Hey guys, it's me, Storms Bunnies, and welcome to Kona, part 3. So last time we had issues with getting past the 4 ghosts at the wall. I can't remember what they called it. Today we're going to try and go past it. And I've spotted something that I may have missed. So let's go and see if we can have a look. So we're at the house of the Patriot, but I didn't know there was a place called La Chance's house, I think it's pronounced. I think it's like an Italian sort of way of, you know, the La Chances part. It looks like it's all one word. Yeah, let's go have a look over there. I don't remember having a look at it. Or we might have needed the key, so we'll see. So bring up our map. So we've got to go out, go right, and it's next to the general store. So we've got a bit of a drive. Oops. I'm off to a great start when I crash, aren't I? Alright, so yes, these last 2 and a bit weeks, I've, damn. What is wrong with me today? If I drove like this in real life, I'd be worried. Okay. Last few weeks I've just been sort of kicking back a little bit. I finally got my main computer rebuilt, which was a motherboard problem. Yay for me. Not yay for my back pocket. But yes, that's now sold, so I've got full processing power back for you know, my computer, running everything. Okay. A little bit laggy. So this is just here. That's that one. So is it just here? Like if so, it's one of those early ones I think you sort of miss. A little bit further up. I reckon this is what I've been missing, because I think you can go back and edit it. Okay, let's go up here and have a look. This driver here. Correct? here we go. So that's what that is, and that's looks like an Italian kind of word. Anyone correct me if I'm wrong. So my knowledge is just that you can go back and look at the previous locations that you drove past it didn't let you get out of. Okay, let's go and have a look in here. No, we're not doing that just yet because I know what's there. I had to do a little sneak peek of a walkthrough just to find out what was going on. Okay. Okay. R1's to jump up. Okay, let's have a look.
The air was freezing, right down to the bone.
Alrighty. So straight off the bat we've got this guest here. I think it's going to want to do what do you call it, like a trip out thing or whatever you call it, I don't know. That's what I'll call it anyway, just a trip out. Let's grab some stuff. Looks like they were repainting the whole house. Can we open? There was a plunger there, but I don't think we necessarily need it. I thought it was a bathtub. Okay. So certain things can be open, certain things can't. Okay. Alrighty,
Looks like the holes in that puzzle are there to stay.
Okay, so once we start getting over here, this is where it wants to trip us out a little bit. Okay, so my headset's doing the usual talking to me. That's alright. I just know I'm going crazy. And let's... okay, just food. More food. Okay. We'll ever get hungry, we know where to look, don't we? The cupboard. Playing cards. Nothing in that. Nope. Matches.
That window had seemingly been left open for a while, Carl thought. Given the punishing weather, it couldn't have been intentional.
Okay, let's start the fire. So that's a save point.
The pot was cold, and the stew inside wasn't cooked. It's likely that poor Giselle was slow cooking it before she got snapped. What a waste.
Okay. So I don't think in the previous 2 episodes we did anything of actual eating, did we? I think it's just you stay warm by the fire, get your green and your red icon up, and your health kit. Okay, let's just have a quick look at something for a minute. Okay. Alrighty, that's a bit of a weird phenomenon in this game. The fact that we've got numerous clocks, but not one of them want to work. That's something to be wary of. Okay, close that. This thing's... Oh,
Carl
turn
felt
around
a
and it's locked me
cool,
in.
tingling sensation in his back. Another vision took over him.
Okay, this just got weird. Okay, yeah, so the fire's even gone like a bluey colour. Let's go check out this. Oh, hello.
Something was hidden under the stairs.
Definitely got that right. I should come back later. Okay. So the light switch is disabled. Yay. No torch. Bertrand Lachance, 1948. So, I'm guessing that's when he's born. That sounds about right. Be an old man by now. Not unless he died in 1948, which would make him really old in today's actual age, but okay. Can you inspect that? No. Okay. Oh, hello.
The man grabbed his rifle. Carl felt a sense of dread in him.
Okay. But he just grabbed a gun. What if I need the gun? Okay, hello. Well, I mean, that's why you redecorate for. So I'm not too sure what we did. Oh, just a crucifix. When does a crucifix, it normally means there's something sort of demonic nearby in these types of games. Oh, hello. There's a
Perhaps
concentration.
their spousal relationship had been cooling down lately.
So he's not gone outside. Gone to the bathroom by the looks of things. Okay, so we should go and inspect that in a minute. But just in case there's anything else we can inspect around here that we missed. It's almost like we're in sort of some sort of like a dreamland, isn't it? Like type state.
It seemed like secrecy was commonplace in this house. The vision's veil was lifted, and he was back to reality. A reality in which
Just got a
Giselle,
trophy.
Jill's loving spouse, was motionless, frozen
Okay,
in
so I'm
ice.
just going to read this at my pace. And if at any time you sort of want to, sort of pause the live stream or video, it'll become after that. Go for it and just read at your own sort of pace, I don't know if I'll do the reading out in this game. I probably should. It's probably good for me to talk, because if a lot of people remember, when I did a couple of my earlier live streams, and I don't know if I've still got them on my YouTube channel, I was very, very nervous and sort of not knowing what to sort of say, and I tend to, when I'm lost and not knowing what's going on, I tend to go sort of a lot, and you guys will sort of know that. So, part of the live streaming for me, it's not just only, to play the games and to show you the world of these games, and for those people who just want to, enjoy the ride, but also it partly helps me and my confidence public speaking, so to speak. Great. Just got rid of that. So how do you get it back up again? Okay, let's go to documents. Oh crap. That one. Okay. So. Alright, so we were up. You would have been up to Influential Man. But I'll leave that up there for an extra few seconds. You can sort of pause it out now. Okay. Right. So yes, another reason why I do live stream is like, not another reason, sorry, another instance of me and my confidence in talking, and that was, So, a local senior college joined my HSC not too long ago, when I was 33, 7 years ago, and I got up to talk about something in the whole class, and I was a complete mess. Anxiety took over, and it was like, oh, okay. So, yes. Oh, hang on. Did we see a new page on that diary? Let's just have a quick look at that again. Sorry, guys. Oh, okay. Clicking L across, flicking it across, gives you another page. Okay. So I'll just do some reading for a few minutes. Pause at any time you feel like it. So far there's only 2 pages, alright.
Ah, moving. What a pleasant activity. Of course, you'll find the record player only to find the records weeks later in some random box. The general store, along with several more infrastructures in the area, had been acquired by wealthy industrialist William J. Hamilton. Perhaps the village should be rechristened Hamiltown.
Okay, so you can actually pick that up once you're not in, what do you call it, like a dream type like state?
It felt like old people were all these walls could see for years. The Lachances could hardly be blamed for wanting to freshen things up a bit. Many boxes scattered about. Carl didn't need to summon his detective training to quickly figure that the Lachances had just moved in. Carl had seen that kind of safe before. With its double-layered security system blending letters and numbers, its code couldn't be broken by the common burglar.
Wow, okay, turn dial, okay, I wonder if we can just find a safe code for that. Probably up here, maybe?
What a mess. Clearly, there was some major revamping work underway here. The place looked barely habitable. Beautiful portrait of Gilles and Giselle, bound together by the chains of conventional love.
Matches. Oh no, sorry, cigarettes. Okay,
A nice white coating would restore the room to its charm of olden days. Many boxes scattered about. Carl didn't need to summon his detective training to quickly figure that the Lachances had just moved in.
Polaroid film. Huh. So we could expect that.
A nice white coating would restore
That's
the room
giving me
to
the
its
same
charm of
response as
olden
that one.
days. Many boxes scattered about. Carl didn't need to summon his detective training to quickly figure that the Lachances had just moved in.
I don't mind the game, but when it's a little bit like that, where it's just sort of rinse and repeat of the same thing, disappoints a little. You get what I'm sort of saying?
Looks like the holes in that puzzle are there to stay.
Hmm. Have I missed something? Is something like now come in? Hmm. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna do a little check. I'm gonna get the safe code. Um, okay. Okay, so the safe code is B 739. Okay, well, that swings things massively. Okay, so we're gonna get out of here. There was something at the back that sort of piqued my interest a little bit. Here. No, okay. Doesn't look like there's much down that way. Just bring up the map for a second. So we are here. That goes down to the general store. My car's there. Let's go have a look at Bedard. Since we've probably missed a lot of stuff. Since I didn't know that you could actually backtrack. Which makes this a lot more of an interesting game than it once was. And there goes my driving. Kona, don't trust me as your driver. Where are we going? Okay. Let's just get out of here for a second because that map's really pathetic to use like that. just over there. We're just going to leave the car there. Stuff it. It's a pain in the arse to drive. That art's house. Okay. So, okay. It's Radie's house. Better not be sat in his chair like the other
The Catholic always strives to keep lowly temptations at bay. Obviously, Carl thought, someone in this house wasn't doing a good job at upholding the Holy Bible's teachings.
I hate radio stations in games. Kind of annoys me a little. That's just me. Okay. Let's get out of here. There's very much in there. Let's go have a look around, because sometimes there's a trash can, and as we know in trash cans, you can find some useful information. Or nothing at all. Okay, so I haven't been to this house and I've not seen a video on it. I'm just backtracking for the sake of it. We can just have a look.
What was even the point of locking your door if everyone hid their key in the same place? Carl was starting to feel like his investigator life lacked challenge. The house smelled like incense, the kind that reminds you of the good Lord, of peace.
Okay, so it looks like there's a fair bit in this house. So let's get started. Okay, save point. No loose change in the cracks.
Religion was very influential throughout Quebec many years ago. Indeed, it was surprising that Carl did not come across a single chapel since arriving here.
So what happens in... Oh, it's there. That's a very good point. Okay, so what's here? Oh, okay, back door. Okay,
Good Paul VI, appearing papal. His crooked fingers gave the impression he was about to bestow a miracle.
nothing in that. Okay, so we've got to sort of like, I guess sort of look at everything, don't we? I don't even know where... I've never found wire. So we can seem to be taking food.
The perfect cookie-cutter Catholic family, most likely attending church every Sunday.
There's a new journal entry, but
The family's mother must have spent her days washing the filth off her kids' diapers.
well,
The
that was
empty
back in the
cradle
day,
sent
mate.
an eerie feeling down Carl's spine, as if minutes ago someone just grabbed the baby and made a run for it. Who knew that giraffes thrived in the North Pole? The craze for toys was stupefying. Love of religion and ancestors was rooted deep inside the hearts of Canadians of old, to which the Bedards appeared to be closely related.
Is there like not a light switch in here? This is a really weird house.
Dream catchers originated from First Nations legends. They were used to trap nightmares. The Bedards had vacated the premises. Carl gathered they would be of no help.
Okay. Page 2. That's it. Okay, last room. Probably where the demons are.
Shame that the family had bailed. Carl would have had a few questions for Jean-Luc, a close friend of Hamilton's. Okay, there's a lot to sort of digest from there, and I'll leave that to the viewers. So what's that? Was that just that coming through, was it? Okay, just some sort of like a bug type thing. So I think we're done in here. Let's just go see if there's anything around the back. Okay, we don't need the flashlight on the outside. So Roy lives nearby. We could probably walk towards this. Let's walk to Roy's house. He's to the right. Get out of that. Nope. Okay, so Roy's house is over this way.
Don't mind me, I just leave the car where it is. Put it away. Talisman, okay. Reese house is here. We probably need to get some. And then I don't think we can go back any further. So like Rory, everything's locked up. See if we can find a way in.
It was a classic Canadian house, except for the absent horde of kids that would normally be swarming about.
Alrighty, nothing in that. Phone probably doesn't work, so no point. Yeah, the radio's turned.
Just one more move and White is checkmated. Game over. It seems the game was abandoned right before the final strike came down. Simone de Beauvoir, Claude Lévi-Strauss, Hannah Arendt, Roland Barthes. Carl was surprised by the literature filling this liberal-leaning bookcase. Could there really be intellectuals dwelling in this far-off land?
No food this time.
The photograph was snapped not too far from here, Carl noticed. The couple seemed to be very good friends. The couple radiated something akin to lightheartedness, to freedom. Perhaps some people out there truly found a way to live happily ever after. A picture of Wilfred in his youth. Carl figured right away that the man must have been some kind of wildlife officer.
Painkillers? Yeah, not much really to sort of it sort of gets a little bit sort of stuck on each other, doesn't it? Carry on, shall we? Wow, more matches. Burn them all. Win if you pass, go. Kona Poli. Wonder if it's Hasbro approved. ammo.
Not a single weapon was left. All of them were gone.
Okay, so there's not much to that. I'll leave it up and you can decide to pause it. Okay. So we've been playing about an hour just about, guys. Well, okay, I'll leave that up for a few seconds so you can get a chance. A lot of the reading I don't actually read. Some of it I do. Well, there's not much to that, is there? Okay, so let's go back to LeChance's house because we've got to go do something down there. See, I didn't even know I drove past this. Or was that that second driver that I come out of? Huh? Oh, okay. I just confused myself, don't worry. So the car's not too far down. Let's have where's his cigarettes?
Carl, like many of his contemporaries, felt like he had more trouble breathing when he wasn't smoking. Cigarette was his own personal breathing assistant.
How do you smokers out there want to care to clarify that? Because I don't think we need to go back that way. Let's just make sure I ain't going the right way. Pain in the bum because you can't see the writing on each map. There we go, that's right. Now I just forgot that we've got to go a little bit just here. So we're going to get that all the time, I think. What's that? Okay. Get that. Now what was that we had to do?